Hey married ladies, let me show you how to make the fluffiest, softest, and sweetest pancakes for your husband. Now, if you don't have access to a husband, you're going to make this for yourselves because over here we don't cook for boyfriends, we cook for husbands. Okay. You're going to grab 250 grams of plain yogurt, and to that, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Next, you're going to crack 2 eggs in, and these eggs need to be at room temperature. If you put your eggs in the fridge, please ensure they come down to room temperature before cracking them in. And you're going to fully mix that. Next, you're going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar or a sweetener of your choice, and then again completely mix that in. Next, you're going to grab 1/2 cup of room temperature milk, completely mix that in again. The next thing you're going to add is a 1/4 cup of melted butter. If you don't have this, you can as well use margarine if you'd like, or oil. Fully mix that in. Next, grab your vanilla extract and use 1/2 teaspoon. Vanilla can be really strong. You don't want it so overpowering. 1 teaspoon of that. Fully mix that in. And then next, grab 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour and add into that butter, and then start gently mixing in. You want to ensure there are no lumps. The butter is fully mixed until you get a soft one like the one you see here. Then today I chose to use a pot, so if you don't have access to a pan, you don't have an excuse that I can't make these pancakes, you can, because I used a pot today and they turned out really well. And you want to flip them once you see those bubbles forming over there. That's when you know your pancakes are cooked. Once you flip them, you're going to repeat the same process over your pan or pot, and you're going to end up with something that looks like this one that you see here. And if you try breaking them, you see how soft that is, and you can see how fluffy it is inside. So serve this to your husband. If you try them, please let me know in the comments how this turned out or how you liked them and what you'd like me to cook for my husband next. Bye.